All right, Bulldogs, time for tutorial number 2. To start with, I'm going to click on here, and remember, we're always going to have our stage size 1920 by 1080. Today we're learning 3 new little tricks. One is called the motion tween, one is called the glow, and one is called the rainbow effect. Okay, here's how you do it. I'm going to start by choosing a background. It's going to be red. A motion tween. Let me show you how to do this. They're so cool. All you do is you insert some frames. And what I'm going to do is click on the very first frame and draw something. I'm going to click on the little shape tool. And I'm just going to draw a ball. To control the inside and outside of the ball, you just click on these colors. I'm going to make my stroke about 4 to 6. That sounds good. Let's just draw a little ball over here. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to right click, create motion tween. And look what it says. It says, hey, this can't be tweened. You got to convert it to a symbol first. So say OK. It automatically converts it to a symbol for you. Then all I do is I'm going to move my little cursor to the beginning. I'm going to go ahead and move this off screen. Okay, and then I just move it a little bit. And then I move my ball. And then I move it a little bit more. And 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 then I'm going to move it to the end here, and I'm just going to move it all the way off screen. Okay? You may see that it has this little yellow line behind it. The cool thing about this is now I have a motion tween. All I have to do is go in here and adjust these. So rather than it being kind of pointed here, I can actually bend these little points in time, okay, to make it look like it's actually going in a whatever trajectory I want, like so, let's say. Okay, let's make this about like this. So now we have a ball bouncing. Okay, how easy is that? Okay, so I'm going to call this one, just so we remember, I'm going to call it motion, to remember that it's a motion tween. And the next one I'm going to add is the glow effect. Okay, the glow effect could not be easier. It's the exact same as the blur effect that we did. So I'm just going to insert a keyframe. I'm going to type the word glow. Center it. All we do from here is we add the effect. So I'm going to click off, click back on, move down to the little filter button, choose glow. I'm going to use like a yellow glow, will be my color. I'm going to go ahead and turn up the glow effect really high and the strength really high. Okay, then you just insert a keyframe a little bit further down. Do the opposite. Click back on it, turn it all back off. Guess what we're going to add in between? We're going to add a classic tween. Okay, so I'm going to go in between, classic tween, and I have a glow effect. Let's make it glow in and out. So I'm just going to insert a keyframe a little bit further down, click off, click back on, and this time let's turn it back up again. And add another classic tween. And now we have it glowing in and out. Then I can just highlight these frames. And if I wanted to recur over and over again, I just click copy frames and just paste them about 3 times. Paste frames and paste frames. And that's how we get the glow effect. Remove the frames. So this is what we have. We got our motion and we got our glow. Let's double click on the layer to make sure we know what we're calling it. Call this the glow. And for the final one, it's called the rainbow. Okay, I'm going to make it even easier. Rather than spelling out the whole word rainbow, I'm just going to insert some frames. Insert a keyframe here. Instead of the whole word bow, rainbow, let's just do the word bow. B-O-W. A kid actually taught me this one. All you do for this one is you highlight each color and make it a little bit different. I'm going to make this color red. No, let's make it yellow. And let's make this color blue. Now all you do is insert a keyframe a little bit further down, and you just change the colors. So I'm going to highlight this one. It will turn yellow. Highlight this one. It will turn blue. Notice I'm just clicking on my dropper tool to do that. Highlight this one. It will turn, I forgot what my first one was. I think it was green. Okay, so if you look here, my colors change, okay? And I could do it again if I wanted to. I don't really have time for that, so I'm just going to copy a few of these frames. and paste them. You get the idea. You could spell out whatever word you wanted to. And by doing what we just did, you could make yourself a nice little flickering rainbow. If you wanted your little colors to last longer, you just spread out the frames up here. So I'm just going to highlight these, copy the frames, and paste them. Saves a lot of time. Let's remove these extra frames, and we are done with the 3 things we're learning today. Again, that was the bouncing ball called a motion tween, the glow, and the rainbow. All right, give it a try. If you have questions, please ask. Good luck.